Welcome back, Jim Boy's Kitchen. I want to show you how to make a simple to make dal, Caribbean dal, which is yellow peas. Right here I got a pack of dal just soaked down in this dish. Look at this, all soaked down. I soaked it down for like 10 hours and now it's all soft and mellow, right? Yeah. So I got this dal all soaked down here and it becomes very soft and tender. So now what I'll do, I want to show you right here how to make fast dal or yellow peas. Goes well with dal and rice, you know, with curry, bunjee and all of that. Or you could drink this or eat it just like that. Now look at this with roti and all of that. I got me a pot of water boiling accordingly to the amount of dal. Might add in more if needed. So what I'll do now, before I start this process of putting in the dal, what I want to show you, I gotta kick it up a notch. Got me, it's so simple to make dal, folks, delicious. Got me some onion and garlic chipped up here. I want you to follow my recipe of simple to make dal. I'm building flavor into this water now, alright, before I put the yellow peas in. And actually what I'm going to do now is add a little bit of salt inside, not much. I wanted to start bringing in flavor. Thought of the heat there on this, so the water keep boiling. And of course, folks, many people tend to pressure dal. My advice to you, don't pressure it. You want to get the atmosphere protein out of this dal here, this yellow peas, all right? Yeah, so you don't want to boil it, you pressure it. You want to just let it go mellow. At this time, I want to season up this, put some flavor into this dal, you know. So I'm going to jam some garlic powder, whatever seasoning you got. Put some garlic powder inside, or put some black pepper, ground black pepper. Oh man, look at this. Ground black pepper. All this is what's going to give flavor. Now you could add it in also some, you could add in a little bit of a raw pepper, which I may add in later on if I feel like to, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet. So I got me some turmeric powder here just for color. Alright, I'll make it a little yellowish than it is. And the turmeric is good for your organs too. Look at that, folks. I notice I haven't added in the dal as yet, or the yellow peas. And the turmeric is going to tend to kind of want to boil through. Right there, look at that. That's the kind of atmosphere I'm looking for. And just let it keep popping its way. Now, with this, I'm going to have me half a tablespoon of curry powder. Just a little bit to kick it up a notch there. Now the bubbling gonna disappear as soon as I add in this yellow peas. Now I build flavor into this water here for the dal, right? That's my focus in. My focus is to build flavor into this water here. Now it's time to add in this wonderful dal or yellow peas and let it boil it away. I'm going to let this boil through all the way. It's going to take about, let's say, half an hour to fully boil with high heat. Oh man, it's not even started yet and you can smell this atmosphere of this dal coming up rapidly, folks. Oh man, this dal is coming up rapidly. I want to kind of bring the fire up here. Nice high heat temperature. I want to put all this dal, don't want to waste it. So simple to make dal, folks. You don't have to scratch your head too much, look. And just want to turn it up and let it do its thing. At this point now I have a choice. I could add in some spinach, you could add anything, whatever you want to add inside, but that's pretty good for now so far. Later on I'm going to decide if I want to add something else, like a little bit of spinach to kick it up a notch. Poi is a very good, or poi bhaji is a very good item to put inside dal. It gives that wonderful texture of a kind of a slimy, delicate flavor. But yeah, for now I'll just leave it like that. Now I got this dal here. Don't want to cover it. Don't want it to run over. I just want it to boil through. All right, folks. So that's it right now. If salt is needed later on, I'll add more salt. For now, this is pretty good. What I'll do is have some water stand by, which I have already boiled through in the kettle in case I need more. Alright, so I'll let this boil, give it 30 minutes, and we're going to check back on it. Now, not much to this dal. The dal is coming through nice and rapidly, boiling through. Instead of, I didn't get my hand in some poi, but I got some nice spinach for $2. You can pick this up at any market. Yeah, see, yeah, cut leaf spinach. Anything to give flavor. If you don't have any, then you could, you don't have to. It's not necessary much. I just like to have this texture of some spinach inside my dal to give it a nice texture. If you don't have it handy, it's okay, no big deal. The dal is going to be nice to drink and eat with roti and all of that, you know. Yeah. There's a song that goes, "Ye samjho aur samjhao, tori ne mauj manao, dal roti khao." Let's eat dal and roti heavy and feel good in the stomach. All right, so here comes the dal. Let it go. Keep it going. Remember, 30 minutes. It's gonna come to a nice finishing texture, right? Now remember, I soaked the dal for about 20, let's say, yeah, almost 20 hours, 10 hours, okay. And the dal, the yellow peas was pretty tender when I put it into the boiling water to make the dal. So what I'll do now, it's been about, let's say 20 minutes boiling. So I'll try to swiddle. This is what you call a swiddler, or let's say, what do you call it, Gutney? Yeah, so now I'll use my hands, wash your hands clean, and just I want to mash up this dal, or this yellow peas now that's fully boiled. I want to bring it down to a wonderful thin texture. Some of my guests do like it thick in the bottom, so whatever it is, just want to turn it up, mix it up, mince it up. And I could feel it's dissolving right away into dal, that wonderful texture. So I'll do it a couple more times, and then I'll leave it to finish, boil through another 15 minutes. And that's good. So the grinding I did just now, or the mixing up, I reduced the texture in that yellow peas, the hardness of it, to assist the boiling process to finish even faster. I'll give it another 10 minutes and let's see what happens. Looking like dal, huh? Make it my way, you'll love it, folks. So I just want to show you, this is another way of cooking dal, alright? I could add a little bit more water. So the more water, give me more dal, right? Yeah. Just want to turn it up again. I love the turning up process. It's very easy, simple, no hard muscle needed. Just want to spin it around. Notice I'm just holding the edges and spin it like this. That's what really I'm doing, you see? I'm just swiddling it around. But I want to go to the surface, because the surface is where the yellow peas tend to sit. So you want to kind of mix it up from bottom up, right? So it's been 30 minutes. Let me go back into this dal now for the second time and just swiddle it around. And when I tell you this is no more yellow peas, folks, this has become transformed into dal. Alright, so just want to stir it up a little bit and just mixing it up, making it a little mashed up and become tender, very thin inside this liquid. This is wonderful dal. This is what I want. That's how the dal should be. Look at that, folks. That's dal. Now, final touch. I'll take this dal out. This is done. Now here comes the final touch. I'll take this and put it on the side. I'm going to show you right now what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover this pot. See, the dal is done. So I'll cover it, but it's not finished. It's only done boiling. I have done 90% of the cooking on this dal, but here is the finishing touch. Ain't no dal without chunky. For those dal cookers, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, and I want to show you a nice, simple way how to chunky dal and make it delicious, alright? Put this in the side. Alright. So now is where the star of the show is. I want to show you here. I want to come closely here. I want to bring this dal here on this spot here. That's pretty good. I'll turn the heat off on the dal. Next step, to finish this dal cooking. So this is what's going to give the finishing touch to the dal. You call this the chunky business, alright? So what I'll do is add a couple of cloves of garlic. About 5 cloves of garlic here. Then I'm going to add, let's say, about 3 tablespoons. This is just, you don't have to measure this. It's all your preference. I love a lot of jeera, or cumin seeds they call this, right? I love to see that floating around in that wonderful dal. And with that now, I'll turn up the heat. I'm going to show you step by step. And this would give the dal a wonderful flavor. And now what I'll do is add in a little bit of oil. I've got some oil going on here. Got me some oil going on here. So what I'll do is just put a 2 tablespoons of oil and just let this fry up. I want this to cook through. I want this cumin seeds and the garlic to cook through here nicely. And there's an aroma that will come out of this garlic and cumin seeds, and this is what's going to build flavor up into the dal, alright? Just want to bring it up to a good aroma, aromatic smell. This process takes about, let's say 5 minutes. It depends on your heat, and so it all depends on how fast the garlic can cook through, alright? At the same time, while the garlic is becoming brown, you don't want to burn the garlic. You're going to smell the aroma from the cumin seeds. They are all frying in together. I'm going to just shake it up a little bit. Just incorporate everything, bring out the flavor. And this process takes, sometimes less than 5 minutes. Depends on the amount of garlic and cumin seed you put inside. But as I said before, I love it. I love it like this. I love some garlic and cumin seed. I want to just bring out this flavor. Wow, this is nice. I bring out this garlic flavor, cumin seeds. Assisted by turning it up. I don't want to burn the garlic, notice. That's a lot of garlic and cumin seeds there. I want this. Now this is ready. The aroma has came out of this. So I want to show you what I'll do is take it out of, turn the heat down. I want to be very quick on this. I want to bring the spot back to the dal just for you to see what's happening here. I want to take this off. Take this off. Just want to show you the flavor on this. Let me see here if I get you can see that bunje, that chunky on the dal. So immediately what I want to do is take this and put it into the dal pot. Cover it right away, folks. So it builds in all the flavor. Now this is where the flavor is also in this pot here. So what I'll do is reopening this dal pot. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful chunky dal. So now what I want to do is throw back some in, just to get all this wonderful flavor Put back in some liquid dal, and then just about getting in all this wonderful flavor into the dal. Now, let me show you what it looks like. Folks, look at this. Look at this wonderful dal here. This is what you call chunky dal. This is what you call a dal pot. Look at that, folks. Delicious. So now the next step, I want to do some curry chicken. You want to do it with me? Or you want to call it George for now? Well, if you want to call it George, folks, now you see how simple it is to make wonderful dal. Until the next one, Jim Boy's Kitchen saying, be kind to someone that's not kind to you. Kindness will always be prayer. Until the next one, folks. Adios, mi amigos. Goodbye, everybody.